Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If today is your first time of seeing my video, you're welcome. In today's video, we'll be learning how to draft an off-shoulder bustier. With me here, I have my rulers, my curve ruler and my straight ruler. I also have my scissors, my pen, marker pen, and also my tape. So if this is something you're interested in learning, keep on watching and let's get started. On the starting line, I'll make a line across. Next, I'll place the tape on this starting line and take 5 inches off my shoulder. It depends on how deep you want it to be. You can come down by 6 or 4 inches. Next, I'll mark my bust point over there. I'll also take my under bust measurement and also my waist measurement. Next, I will draw a line across this point I just made. What I'll do next is to indicate the bust point, under bust point and the waistline and also the starting point. The next thing I'll do is to take my shoulder measurement. My shoulder divided by 2 is 8 inches. I will indicate it over here. I'll also go down to my bust point and take my nipple to nipple measurement. I'll do the same thing on the waistline and also the hemline. I'll connect all these points together. I'll place my tape on the starting line and also take my armhole measurement of 8 inches. I'll make a line across and connect it to the shoulder line. Next, I will go to the under bust measurement and take the dart intake of 1.5 inch and half inch. I'll do the same thing on the waist measurement and connect these lines together. From the bust point, I'll come down by half an inch and connect it using my curve ruler. This is to avoid any form of pointiness at the bust point. From this shoulder measurement, I'll come in by 1 inch from the shoulder intake I already measured. I'll also connect this straight line from the hem to the starting point. Next, I'm going to take the dart for 1 inch going towards the armhole and half inch on the folded edge of this paper. I'll connect all those points together. This, if you don't understand what I'm doing, just watch it carefully, you will understand it. From the 1 inch I came in on the shoulder line, I will connect that I will connect it to the armhole. Next thing I'll do is to take the round body measurement. I'll measure my bust circumference, divide by 4. I'll measure what I have as the dart intake and replace it there. I have about 1.5 inch over there. I will replace it there and also add my seam allowance of 1.5 inch. I'll do the same thing on the bust area. Whatever I have on the chest area, I will place it on the bust area. I'll go ahead and connect these points together. Next, I will go to the waist line and also take my waist measurements and also place whatever I have on the dart measurement and my 1.5 inch for sewing allowance. I'll connect all these points together. From the 1 inch we came in from the shoulder, I'll connect it to the armhole depth like so. Next, I will come down from the starting line by 2 inches and connect it to the shoulder. This is to give it a little bit of sweetheart neckline. So what I will do next is to indicate where I'll be cutting out and cut, and we're done with this drafting of the front body. The lines across as I did earlier in the front. The starting line, chest line, bust line and waistline. So what I will do next is to take my zip allowance of 2 inches. This ruler is about 2 inches wide, so I'll be using it to draw out the line for my zip allowance. I'll come in from the zip allowance by 4 inches. I'll mark the same thing on the bust point. From the bust point, I'll come down by half an inch and connect all these points together. What I will do next on this line, I will come in by 0.5 inch on both sides and connect the lines together. This is the dart intake for the back. What I will do next is to extend this straight line to the bust point. Next, I will come to the zip allowance. I'll come to the zip line. On the shoulder line, I'll take my shoulder intake. From that intake, I'll come in by 1 inch. On the starting line, I'll also come down by 1 inch for the neck depth for the back. I'll connect it to the shoulder measurement. What I will do next is to go to the armhole measurement and take my armhole depth measurement of 8 inches, as you can see. But before I connect these points together, I will take the round body measurement. So on the chest line, I'll take the bust measurement of 9.8 inches. I'll add my 1.5 inches for my seam allowance. I'll do the same thing on the waist measurement. Measure what I have on the dart and also replace it and add my 1.5 inch for sewing allowance. I'll connect all these points together. Next is to connect the armhole depth to the shoulder line. Basically, we're through with it and we'll cut it out. And this is what we have right here. Please follow, like, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.